Pure is an ATV racing game from, wait for it, Disney. Yup, we know the cartoon company has been branching out recently, especially where movies are concerned, but a game about quad bike racing, for that's what an ATV is a little unexpected. Still, ours is not to reason why, so other than a glimmer of hope that Pluto might appear as a playable character, we got into this new console release free of preconceptions. Concept-wise, Pure harks back to the days of the original PlayStation and its penchant for extreme sports titles, and its mix of racing and tricks is most reminiscent of the brilliant SSX snowboarding series. Much like those games, Pure sees you attempting to beat your opponents in a race to the finish line, but in order to get there first, you're going to need to generate some boost power, and to do that, you're going to have to do some natty tricks.
To win freestyle events. Try getting a special trick into a...
Pulling these off is fairly straightforward. Just before you hit a jump, you flick the left-hand stick down and then up to give yourself more height. Then, once you're mid-air, you press one of the face buttons and a direction on the D-pad simultaneously, and you'll be treated to some gravity-defying acrobatics. The more tricks you pull off without stacking it, the more advanced tricks you can pull off, and the quicker you'll fill up your boost gauge. It's a very simple concept. The problem is, it's all rather repetitive. In fact, after just a couple of races, you'll have seen pretty much everything the game has to offer. True, the background scenery is nicely varied, but the tracks themselves are samey and somewhat lacking in excitement. You can also customise your ATV and will unlock parts as you win races, but the effect these have on the aesthetics and performance of your quad bike isn't enough of a motivation to keep you competing. It's not that there's anything particularly wrong with Pure. It's got perfectly decent graphics, slick animation, and a very solid soundtrack that includes rocktastic bands like Wolfmother. And if you're a big fan of off-road racing, it's certainly worth a look. The problem is that with so many great games out there, and with so many more coming out between now and Christmas, we just don't reckon it's the best use of most gamers' console time.